Hello everyone, this is Shanmupriya from Vishnu Institute of Technology. Now let's solve some Node.js interview questions. First question is, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is an open source cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment that executes JavaScript code outside a web browser. It differs from server-side technologies like Apache or PHP by bringing an event-driven, non-blocking, and single-threaded design for scalable network applications. Now, the second question is, what is callback function in Node.js and why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? Callback function in Node.js is a function that is passed into another function as an argument, executed after the first function completes. Commonly used in asynchronous programming to handle operations like file reading or API calls without blocking the execution. The third question is, what is the purpose of the package.json file in a Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? The purpose of the package.json file is to maintain the project that contains metadata about the project and its dependencies, on what modules the project depends upon, etc. And the key properties found in this file are name, version, dependencies, and the script. The fourth question is, explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? Require statement. Commonly require we use in common JavaScript syntax for Node.js for including modules and synchronous. And we use import for ES6 module syntax, use it for importing modules in a more modern, statistically analyzable way. Use import when working with modern JavaScript features and modules. Require for compatibility with the other code or older code or common JS modules. The fifth question is, what is the middleware in the context of Express.js? Can you give an example of how you would use middleware in an Express application? Middleware functions that execute during the request response cycle. Use it for tasks like parsing, request bodies, logging, authentication, etc. Example like we use request and res in the next for printing the middleware log, something, etc. What is the RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP method used in RESTful APIs. In an API that follows the REST principles using HTTP methods to interact with three sources. The main methods are get, post, put, delete. Get means it retrieves the data and post means it creates the data and put means it updates the data and delete means it removes the data. What is the purpose of the Node package manager and how do you use it to manage the dependencies in a Node.js project? Node package manager used to manage dependencies in a Node.js project. Commands include npm install, npm init, and npm run. Npm install is used to install a packages, and npm init is used to create a package.json file, and npm run, it runs a script defined in package.json. And the last question is, why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? It is important to hash passwords in web applications to protect the user's data by strong passwords in a non-reusable format. And the risk of the data breaches and unauthorized access can be reduced using these hash passwords. And these are the questions. Thank you.